Slade's gonna take a ton of damage from this. Forced to go Wind Run level 1. That is not a feels good at all.
Oh, very easily dodged. You think you'd catch Kataro by surprise? Absolutely not.
Not today, Warden. Meanwhile, bottom, Arc getting zoned off the rune very heavily as Oscar getting body blocked up by Fleet. All right. Level 1 Scorched Earth, man. A lot of damage.
Yeah,
the tower regen. That's all it was, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, top lane. Oh, boy. Warden was asleep.
Asleep at the wheel. If you walk in a tower range, you get fire blasted.
Sunlight hit a beautiful stomp, and Warden just didn't throw the arrow. And as a result, Kataro gets first blood from it all. And you just go wand, belt. Like Elven Skin, Elven Skin, Elven Skin. That's good stuff.
You mean slippers? Come on.
No. I mean the bands, not slippers. There's gonna be the arrow to follow up the stun. A lot of damage onto the Terrorblade, but
a lot of damage onto the centaur.
I don't know if they can. Oh, he's got the double edge. It's not gonna be enough to finish it off. Warden, one more auto attack cleaves him under the tower. So Warden's gonna be able to find an exchange there, which is quite nice. Does get level 2 as well in the process. So does. We haven't really talked about mid lane at all. It's like, it's Ember and a Batrider, and there's not going to be a whole lot going on here. Actually, well, I say that Nico, he let himself get up to 4 stacks on the enemy high ground, so he's just dead. And Sebas will grab that first kill in the mid lane.
Level 4 in the Batriders. Basically, all he needs to be able to run him down top lane.
Another stomp into arrow. Very strong. Bottom lane, a big fighting coming out. They're gonna be able to finish off the Wind Ranger. Oscar's gonna be forced to back on out.
On bottom lane, they end up finding Flea. And top, they're gonna try to go into Sunlight here.
Yeah, nice reflection, plus all the slows from this Ogre. Is it gonna be enough? It is. Kataro claps him on the last auto attack there. So that's a very big kill.
I thought it was one of the ones that you liked.
No, I hated that Terrorblade set, actually. It's like, I think it's like...
No, you said you hated the set, but you liked the transformation.
I said that was the best part of the set, but I still don't know if I like it. But he might greed for the Midas mid lane. We're going to see a lasso come out after a beautiful shackle, and Sebas is going to get himself a second kill there onto the Ember Spirit.
Yeah, switches over to 5 minutes, nighttime, less vision to work with. Wind Ranger comes in, plants a ward, and then finds a kill alongside it.
I'm actually curious. Sunlight's actually gone for 3 points in the Retaliate instead of going for any extra points in like the double edge or the hoof stomp. Warden walking under a ward sentry. He's got to leap away.
Wow. He actually ended up going for the Vanguard rather than the Hood of Defiance. This might have just been because he died, but between this and the Retaliate, you're going to be hesitant to trade with him.
Oof, that was a good chunk of damage.
Batrider's down here now, though.
Yeah, he's going to find Flea, and no glimpse for 2 more seconds, so he's going to finish him off and turn his attention towards the Medusa. She's got no TP. Oh, Arc, you are in for a world of hurt right now. Nice rotation from the Ember. Wait a minute. He comes in, able to finish off the Doom. KBU on the Warden. Arrow off the mark, but he's continuing to chase here. Sleight of fist in one. Nico cleans up the bottom lane. They're smoked up here on Cringe Crew as they're heading into the jungle, trying to find one of these heroes. And Nico, he's going to find the Terrorblade.
Ooh.
He's got no Sunder, of course, so this is a really big kill if they can find it. There's the arrow to follow up from the Searing Chains. Trying to make some space to close up with his team, but it's not going to come through in time, so they find that one. Sunlight top lane, they're actually going to bring in the Batrider, and they might be able to find a kill on him. The question is, can anyone help him?
Nico want to slay chains? No.
Nicely done there from Sebas.
Yeah. What I'm interested in is if he'll go Crimson Guard or not.
I actually was wondering the same thing, because it is really good against heroes like Terrorblade that spawn in a lot of illusions. And it's also pretty good against Wind Ranger, so we could see it. Yeah, and it did. Well, they buffed the passive to it, not any of the actives, but I still think it's pretty good. Mid lane, trying to dive cat you here. Ember looks like he is going to try and go for the dive to finish him off. One more auto attack's going to secure that kill and open up that mid tower, as Arc will be the one to last it. Flea, he's found the Terrorblade on the backside. There's gonna be the Stampede as well to try and close the gap. They've got to keep him inside this silence if they want to find the kill. He gets the Sunder off at the last second. Sebas comes in on the Batrider. They get the Doom off onto the Medusa, the lasso onto the Ember. They're crumbling on the side of Cringe Crew as they overstep their bounds. And Flea now trying to get away from this Terrorblade. He should be able to. No, he just dies the tower. Oh god.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower.
At the rune here, Nico gonna take a lot of damage. It's gonna be an arcane rune top, but there's the blink reveal from Sunlight as they manage to find two potentially. But he's also just trapped next to the Batrider, which is not where you want to be on this hero. As he's just building up those stacks, he just finishes them off without any issues at all. And Sebas is just gonna keep going. Now chasing down Warden. He's got one leap charge left. I don't think he survives this. Yeah, one more auto attack. He gets it. Nico with the Searing Chains to hold the Batrider into place, trying to push him away with the Flame Break. One more auto attack. Oh, he gets him with the burn. Sebas with a triple kill as Oscar helps find the kill there onto Flea. A disaster back-to-back for Cringe Crew.
Things
Smoke
not
up.
good.
I mean, they have the damage to bring down Oscar. They're going to try it. There's going to be the blink, the stomp into the arrow. But he's managing to survive for the moment. There it is. The Searing Chains from Nico as he's going to be the one to join the fray. And on the backside of the fight, Catyu is going to get found here by Flea. So this should end up being 2 kills for the side of Cringe Crew as they get something. Meanwhile, mid lane, you lose Arc.
Yeah. Wind Ranger gets on top of the Medusa, ends up landing up a shackle along with the Flaming Lasso. And this, I think, is like one of the biggest issues the Batrider has in these team fights.
Whole mid lane, blink stomp, catches the Wind Ranger, and there's the arrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Backside though, Catyu gonna try and reveal them. In comes Kataro. He goes ahead and pops that meta. Sunlight goes in with the Stampede. There will be able to finish off one, but there's gonna be the Doom on the backside, dropped onto that Centaur. Searing Chains gonna push that Batrider away, and they get out. Okay, they get themselves two kills and survive.
Right. Not so bad for Cringe Crew.
Are they going back in?
They want to. I mean, they do have an advantage. 2 of the supports are dead right now.
Oh my gosh, they're so close to finding Oscar. He's just below you.
Yeah, it would be pretty free if they got him, but he gets to walk away as well. And he is also 800 gold away from his BKB. Again, they're so close to so many timings right now. Cringe Crew need to be making their moves now. They could run. Batrider would be a disaster to run into. His BKB's done.
Oh, Searing Chains off the mark. They found the real. Oh, he gets out with the Remnant. Nicely done. Batrider held right on the edge, but that BKB, like you said, it's completed. They're looking to get the Sunlight, but the Gale Force just holding them in place, and he does end up finding the lasso onto the Ember Spirit anyway. Stone Gaze through from Arc, trying to clean up the backside. Does manage to take down one, but he's got other issues. Sebas is still alive. The rest of the team here coming in numbers. The chain stuns are there, and Oscar, he might be able to just walk away. Oh, never mind, they're batting back actually on the Centaur. Oh, sniped by the Wind Ranger.
Yeah, and Sebas managed to walk away as well. Finishes off Marana as he flees. So
is about 1,000 gold off of his Scotty. Oh, he's gonna walk right into 3, and that's gonna be a very nice gank rotation here from Cringe Crew, as he will not be able to survive that one this time.
Too far forward. I guess they caught him crossing the river with that ward, and got him on his way back. That one place pretty close to the tower by Flea. It is surprisingly late game to see this one set up. So, is vision gained by him.
Ooh, another nice blink stomp, but a shackle kind of holding them at bay. And there's gonna be the Gale Force trying to cut and run here with the Stampede, but it's not gonna happen as Warden just gets a D ward, I guess, with his dying breath. But 2 more kills going the way.
Slayden wants blood.
Oh, Sebas wants blood. Oh, he gets the lasso, pulling in the Medusa. She popped the Stone Gaze, gonna get pulled back.
They do.
Oh my gosh, he's got him there. Shackle at bottom lane onto Centaur. Is he gonna be able to solo kill Arc here? One more auto attack? He does. Oh my goodness. And Centaur on the other side trying to get away, but Oscar's too big, man. Sebas now being chased by Nico.
Right? So they end up just losing both of them there.
Yeah.
And yeah, Nico. Please tell me that he ends up getting it. Oh, it doesn't connect. The slide chain is just a little bit off. He didn't have enough distance there, and he was all out of remnants.
Middle tower is about to
Dude,
be a
this
final
Witchblade that's
smash.
about to come out from the Batrider is going to be devastating.
All right, Doom now has the Blink Dagger completed as well. He's got Blink, BKB, Doom. Terrorblade just finishes the Eye of Scotty. There it is.
Warden trying to get away here from Sebas, but ends up getting the kill anyway. This Batrider is a massive problem, dude. He is top net worth at 21 minutes.
Just farming non-stop. Yeah, 3 item pickups just now on the side. The Dire. All he can do is run. Ark is just desperately trying to finish up his Mantis Eye, which he like absolutely needs his first item. Otherwise, his own reflections from the Terrorblade tear his team apart.
That
He's gonna hold this
also
for the
napalm.
reflection to come out as well. Yeah, I think he just might just need a BKB in order to deal with these heroes, but this feels really bad doing that. Maybe someone on your team just builds Lotus Orb for the Dispel?
I mean,
But everyone on your team is so poor right now.
yeah, it's like, who can afford to build a Lotus, you know? Roshan here, number 1, going to go the way of Infamous. Meanwhile, Oscar just trying to scout some heroes here in the mid lane. They are going to pull Oscar back in. He does have a BKB, and they are going to be able to force it. A blink up in a few seconds, but it doesn't look like they're going to continue the chase. Wait a minute, they do have a Sentrip on the high ground. He's looking for Sunlight. He sees Nico as well. He gets stunned up. The arrow to follow. Sebas got baited. Just to like find a decent amount of farm on this hero, but oh, Sunlight,
moving
Blink
in.
Stomp. They find the Terrorblade. Arrow does come through, but again, he's got an Aegis. Oh, nice Manta dodge there on Arc to get out of that shackle, but they actually just can't do anything. Stampede comes out. Even the Stone Gaze comes out. They've lost the Disruptor on the backside of the fight to Sebas, and he hasn't even had to commit the Stone Gaze. They just tickled the Terrorblade. It's actually a disaster here for Cringe Crew.
On the Emperor Spirit. He misses the stomp because Nico dodges and he doesn't connect the Doom either.
Oh.
But regardless of that, they're just getting them torn apart.
I am not a bad
Nico played that perfectly against the Doom,
football horse
but it didn't even matter.
But if I was, I'd bet I
Dude,
would-
they just got absolutely owned on a fight where like they got the initiation onto Kataro, but there's just no
Yeah.
damage. This guy's 2,800 HP and they do not have it.
Top tower just
I mean, I think they're just hesitant to like drop absolutely everything on him. He's got the Aegis right now.
Oh boy, Arc.
Yeah.
He's already popped the Manta, so he is super dead here.
He's got it back up in 7 seconds, but the question
wait
is
a
if he has
minute.
7 seconds.
They don't have detection.
They do not have detection.
Meanwhile, Yules into arrows, caught the
got
Doom.
BKB,
Nice
but
shackle
he
does
doesn't
come
get it
through. Sebastian, yep, pops the BKB, sees Arc on the backside. Nice static storm there from the Disruptor. Sladen trying to make some space. They do find Nico, but a stomp comes through to save him. Sunlight, nicely done. They even get the glimpse now onto Sebas. Okay.
They're turning things around.
Double kill for Arc, 4 for nil.
Yeah. Punished for the lack of detection. The Yules and the Itero.
All right, bottom lane. Aegis gonna get the consumed there. They get the blink, they get the Doom onto the Medusa, and she needs help and fast. She's gonna end up in the wrong hands as Batrider's even gonna join the fray. They pop that Stampede, trying to get the Medusa out of here, but there's just no chance. The damage is just too much. Sunlight just gets absolutely blown apart here by Kataro's Nico. He's out of mana and out of remnants, out of life. Big
Buys
catch
out
there.
before he dies. Yeah.
Don't look now.
Huge couch on the Medusa. She ends up just melting. Does a Doom this time, initiating with the Infernal Blade rather than the Stomp. And now they're just gonna walk up high ground. Still have Metamorphosis for like another 20 seconds here. They don't have another Fortify available.
Yeah, they should be able to break this tier 3. They'll get the refresh on the fort, of course. Oscar,
Yeah.
nice Yules there from Warden to slow down the Doom.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom
But tier
tower
3 tower should crack here.
Yeah, they'll get this and they'll probably be forced to back up afterwards. All the heroes on the side of
sturdy bottom tower
Cringe
was
Crew are back up now, other than the Ember Spirit, and you have another fortification to work with to buy them the last of the times they need, so. Now getting back.
All right, Sebas grabs a Blink Dagger, and now a Haste Rune that's bottled up. Dude, I can't believe they took tier 3 bottom, but mid tier 1 still stands.
He's still a little ways from level 15. He doesn't have money for Tome yet. If you got the level, sorry, the 2 seconds extra static storm duration, that'd be big.
Stampede top lane for Nico, but just burns out to the Doom anyway. Mid lane, Sebas is hunting here on the Batrider.
Yeah. Without the Ember Spirit, they're not inclined to try to fight them.
Oh, there's gonna be the Stone Gaze.
Once again, no detection. He had it on top of the hill. There was the observer, sorry, the sentry ward that Cat you placed a couple minutes ago, but
He just buys a gem, like instantly. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm tired of this.
never again. He probably want to move back over to the pit. Smoke breaks on the Batrider. They don't know that he's here. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, they got vision inside, and he did not know about the Ags, I guess, as he just gets instantly blown up. The Stampede continuing their chase here as they find Catyu. The Glimpse going to send him all the way back into no man's land. And Slade a nice shackle onto 2. The follow-up stomp. The Doom, it does get reflected, but they've managed to hold the Medusa down long enough. And Kataro, he's hungry, looking for more. Nico, able to finish off one more. Does pick up the gem there. The lasso does come through. Can they burst him in time? The chain stuns are there. Nico goes down. They get their gem back. Meanwhile, Kataro soloing off Flea on the backside of the fight as well. So, yeah, a nice opening for Cringe Crew, but it just barely not good enough.
Taking the fight in the enemy jungle, they're just able to buy back and come straight into the outpost, made it even more difficult. And Roshan will respawn right after that. And Taro, thankfully, he's already transformed all that extra damage on top of that buff from the Bloodlust. He's going to make quick work of Roche.
Yeah.
Yeah, rough start to the. I mean, it was a good start to it, but the instant buyback just made it impossible. I was concerned. I thought they didn't know that the Batrider was there for a moment, and he was just going to get away because the smoke pops on everyone. Terrorblade isn't really the hero you want to try to find.
They're gonna find
See
Sladen.
Yeah, but you'll take what you can get at this point.
Yeah, not a bad kill at all.
I am not a
Sladen's been super obnoxious in the fights with the Gale Force and these shackles.
Kataro's running at this.
But if I was, I'd been on Radiant's top tower.
Yeah, I guess so. They actually buy back on the Wind Ranger. She TPs into the mid tower. I'm guessing he wanted to like cut the bottom wave or something, but yeah, this is super strange. No,
These
he
guys
actually
are
just
cut
wants
off
to
from their
go in.
base now, but they have TPs.
Oh, big reflection.
No.
He finds the whole team. Warden trying to run away. There's going to be Yules. Oscar goes in. Great static storm there to try and stop the Doom, but you've lost one. Arc comes in. There's going to go ahead and be that Stone Gaze trying to hold them at bay, but Oscar still got the Doom, the break onto the Medusa. The lasso's caught Nico as well. They're looking for these heroes, and there it is to finish them off one by one. Dude, the Chad plays there. No vision at all. Just is like, I think they're right
dropped the
here.
reflection, and then, lo and behold, that's where they were. They're about to lose sunlight as well. 4 heroes now down, and I don't think anything can stop him walking up the high ground here. Char does so much damage. Still has another 2 minutes left on this Aegis. Then they lose 1 set of racks here, maybe 2. They do have buybacks on the Ember Spirit and the Medusa, but how do they defend at this point?
I don't think you can because there's like no ults. You don't have BKBs. You don't have Stone Gaze. Like, I don't know what you actually do. If you come forward on these heroes at all, like Batrider and Doom will just kill you.
20 seconds until you have Static Storm available again, and I think that is what you're waiting for, but you'd have lost 2 Raxes by then.
Yeah, and even then you have Sebas who's pushed in top, so it's going to start chipping the tier 3 there as well, which, I mean, they can honestly put pressure onto. Oscar goes
going
in,
on Flea.
gets to, yeah, I'm going to say they're absolutely going to be able to get Flea here. Oh, Lotus Orb. Nicely done, but a second flame break charge. I think it's going to be enough to finish him off, and it is. Nice Yule's arrow from the Warden.
That's it. Without
Disruptor
the Static
Ags,
Storm,
yeah. Oh, Arc will go ahead and pop the Stone Gaze. Goes to Sunder, but nice Lotus there. Again, he does have that Aegis still in. There it is. Oscar comes in with the Aghanim Scepter Doom, just holding him in place. The Stampede to buy him some space, but he can't stomp to save him. And with that, it's looking real rough. Yules will buy him some space. Doom's going to get probably cleaned up here at the end of the day from Cringe Crew, which is nice, but
doesn't want to get run down. Well, this isn't in his last 30 seconds.
he got a Pent Edge. Yeah, he wants that full heal, baby. He's also getting the good stuff from Ogre there, you know. Sladen goes down bottom to Nico.
Yeah, he got revealed on Catty's ward.
Dude, imagine going for this right now. They're gonna do it. They actually just go ahead right into the base and take down the Doom. Sick play. There's gonna be the Batrider lasso though, onto the Medusa, and Kataro just melts him. Sunlight, no chance at TPing out of that one. And they've even managed to catch them run on the front side. There is going to be a TP out, but the Doom, the Force Staff on forward to break the TP. They've got him. The GG out. We talk about desperation, Smokes. That has to be one of the sickest ones I've ever seen, but it just didn't end up. It was not enough. They're too far behind.
I mean, I knew that was going to work. It was going to kill somebody, even if that person was the center underneath the tier 3 tower. But the thing is, you have to drop everything. And if the enemies react fast that one to the panic,